behind every successful man is a stupid woman. When God was going to create you as a woman, he didn't take the bone from your back, the back of the man. He didn't take from the feet, it was from the side.
The best thing that can happen to you is to marry a good wife. If you look at container can be deceptive. You know, does not boil rice.
There's no day I don't laugh. I laugh in the morning, laugh in the afternoon, laugh in the night. I laugh about your tie, about your coat, about your haircut. Because he that seated in heaven shall. And where am I seated? And so what should I do? If you are not laughing, where are you? Somewhere.
Oh, I do.
So refreshed.
When you're in courtship and now you want to go and meet the parents, let me talk about the brother first. As a man, you want to go and meet your in-laws to be. Dress well the day you are going, but don't overdress. Go with a gift. You might want to go with someone, maybe your brother or your friend. When you get there, depending on your culture, in my culture, I'm Yoruba, you prostrate, your chin must touch the ground. In your culture here, maybe you kneel down or you genuflex, I don't know. Give the highest honor. And then take a gift along. It may be wine, it may be pen, it may be whatever. If you see little children there, or people that are, serving you food or something, don't be so stingy. Give them something. Bless them. Bless them. I'm being practical with you now. When they serve you food there, don't finish the food. That day, please. Eat small, remain at least. Let something remain. Honor the parents, honor the people there. Show your intellect, but don't be unnecessarily proud. And make your intention known. As a woman, when you are going, advise that first trip, you don't go with a gift or something too big. Maybe just a basket of fruit or something, or wrapper for mama. When you get there, depending on your culture, in my culture, we kneel to greet elders. As a Yoruba girl, you will kneel down and remain on your knees. And you will let your eyes look down. It's not that you'll be staring at the mama and the baba and everybody there, Let them tell you to stand up before you stand up. Even if you're an extrovert, please pretend that day. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Stand up. My daughter, stand up. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir. Okay? So you stand up. When you get inside, sit on the very first seat. Don't walk around, the length of the house. Just enter and sit down. When you sit down, you may not realize they may be watching you through the keyhole. Because you've gone there for your entrance exam. Your own is more than the man. So, you calmly remember what you wear. Will not be something you'll be looking for scarf and be pushing like this. And then one high heel shoe that you are shaking. No. Be as comfortable as possible. Not that your cleavage, everything is opening. If you must look around, turn your eyes, not your head. Just turn. Be calm, and all that. If they ask you any question, answer briefly. Where are you from? Are you in another state of Nigeria? Just, as calmly as possible. If they are discussing or the TV is on, don't open your mouth and say, you see Obasanjo? Oh my God, Shh. Sit now. I voted. Did you vote that day, Mama? I know you will not finish food if they serve you, but please, if the meat is tough, don't pull it. Just leave it like that. And make sure that no oil spills on your dress. As soon as you finish eating, I know you won't finish everything, just a little. Even if you're hungry, go and drink garri when you get home. But, just carry your plates. Make attempt to pack. My dear, leave it. Housekeepers, no, ma. Thank you, ma. Thank you, ma. Just be looking down. Just be. See, am I pretending? No, I'm being diplomatic. You carry the plate, you go to the kitchen, you wash. Yes. You wash the plate. Some of you, you go to your boyfriend's houses and you wash plates there. So we're talking about your in-laws now. Wash.
The best thing that can happen to you is to marry a good wife. Oh, and you don't want to use your life as an experiment because you will not like it. Let me talk to brothers. You see, if you look at container can be deceptive. Does not boil rice. When she's singing like this and you sense the presence, that thing does not lead to submitting to husband. It's not an automatic translation. It's when you have stayed with her in the same house, you will now know that there's difference between sis and half a dozen. You will know. If you marry a wife who has not had the experience with you in God, and you've told her God said, and she saw God do what he said, there are many things that God will call you to do. She will help you to remove you from destiny. Yes. Where I served, the same place I served that I encountered God, the first story they told us when we got there was about a young man, fervent, a missionary that loved God. He was serving on the field, and then he fell in love with the wrong lady. Beautiful. She came for youth service too, because they were recruiting coppers. Are you hearing me, sir? She came for youth service. He saw her and he said, wow, heaven must have missed an angel. In the day God created you, it was Sabbath day. And the man of God that we were working with at that time looked at him and said, this sister is not for you. He said he was in love. I have found my missing rib. He was in love. They got married and he took her to the field. The first day she got to the field and she saw the water we drink there is brown. Frogs are jumping inside. She saw the water and she told him, this call that God called you, I was not there. She packed her bags, came back to the Niger Delta. I don't want to call this state because this message will go far. Came back to the Niger Delta. The brother said, I will serve Jesus. The man of God called him gently and said, you are married now, go after your wife. They told us that day that he sat down, he wept inconsolably. He knew that missions was his destiny, but marriage uprooted him. I met him again 10 years later, coincidentally in my city. I saw him, I said, it is you, they told us your story. He bent his head. Now he's in town mobilizing other people to missions. His own destiny aborted. So don't joke with marriage. Don't joke with marriage. You that said you met eternal life, your fufu used to give somebody headache. Only beans. You smell beans and you are finished. People have all kinds of weakness. Your own is beans. And we are thinking that we can just stumble and just accidentally find ourselves as supernatural people. It doesn't work like that. How can you be the only Christian in your family and you are not bothered that God has not found enough reason to express himself through your life to everybody in your family? You have brothers in church that all they do is hug sisters from morning till night. Then when they finish hugging, they will come and be troubling you at 12 a.m. with a WhatsApp message. I've masturbated again. You didn't know you had a struggle? Your father named you Adam. You turned your name to Hoginus. And now you have a problem. You are looking for a preacher to help you. I know you may say, preacher, I'm helpless. That's why he said, take my hand. Take my hand. I reached out from the gutter. I said, Lord, if you do your part, I will do mine. Just pull me. If you pull me, I will take a step. And every day, if I take a step and I fumble, I will remember that you are holding me in your everlasting arms. Pull me. Just pull me. So when we talk the way we talk, we are not talking because we've been helped by our own flesh. He brought me to his mountain. He brought me to his mountain. And he showed me that it was possible to live in such a way that even the thought of immorality does not exist in my vessel. Oh, you don't know me, dear sister. I watched porn from the age of 10. From 10 years old. 10. I struggled for almost 15, 20 years. Struggled with porn. You'll be speaking in tongues and you'll be seeing breasts of sister, seeing naked pictures, and you are praying in tongues. You don't know where I'm coming from. For me to have a mind that is so clean and so clear, I know there is someone that pulled me. Someone that pulled me.
Behind every successful man is a stupid woman. When God was going to create you as a woman, he didn't take the bone from your back, the back of the man. He didn't take from the feet, he took from the sides. This is your wealth. You are not behind, you are beside. Stay there. And stop hiding your wealth. Stop hiding your wealth. Every man is a psychologist. That's why they treat you badly. That's why a man tells you until he sleeps with you, he cannot marry you. Rubbish. Because you don't know your worth.